What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lazy. Let's get right into it. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on Nintendo Switch. That's right. That's right. Look at that. Look at your boy. This is the remote right here. Putting it in your face so you can see. Here you go. There you go. He's jumping. Look at that. Switch controller. Not exactly. This is actually what I'm doing. So let's take a look and see how this is getting done. Let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so I'm actually using the Nintendo Switch controller on a Chromebook to play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. This is actually the Android version that came out a couple years ago. It was on sale one day for like $3 or $4. I think it cost like $7 now, like $6.99. This is not bad for a game that offers a bunch of content for that price. And if you love GTA and it's something that you want to go back and revisit, this is pretty good for $6.99. So the game actually plays decent. There are some times when you play the game and it looks a little laggy, but it's nothing like too bad that's gonna stop gameplay or anything. Now, what gave me this idea is that I bought this game, as I was letting you guys know, a couple years ago, and I realized that, see, there was some slowdown right there. I realized that the game was good, but it sucked because you couldn't use a controller, or at least I didn't think to use one. You had to use the touch controller. You cannot play this game, I mean, good with touchpads. It just was not happening. It's really bad. You can't do drive-bys or anything like that. It sucks. Put this in here so you guys can see it. And I was sitting on the couch the other day and I was like, you know what? I remember I downloaded this game. I hadn't played it in years. And I was like, I downloaded this game on Android, and Chromebook now supports those Android apps. So how can I get it to play and use some type of controller? I was like, well, my Nintendo Switch controller is USB 3.0, I believe. So it should work. And guess what? I turned the game on and I hooked the controller up, and voila, Nintendo Switch is working. I'm sorry, the Nintendo Switch controller is working on this game. Now, the little layout that I currently have is kind of a little different because it's like the Y and X. I'm sorry, the Y and A are so the Y is the acceleration while you're in a car, and then the A is the brake or reverse, and then the X is to get it, inside a car and outside of a car. So I haven't tried to do a drive-by yet. Let's see if I can accomplish that. Which button would I press? Oh, got a common mistake. Let's try B. Okay. So it's your trigger here in the back to do the look there, and then B. Okay, so that's kind of how that's working. But the game works, as you can see. I'm gonna put some gameplay up as well, so you can see it. It's not too bad. So it is what it is. But the controller definitely makes this game a viable option on the Chromebook. And the cool thing about this Chromebook, it does have HDMI, so you can put it on the TV, on the big screen, and you can play with your Nintendo Switch controller on the Chromebook on your TV. So let's go ahead and watch some video of this on the TV. So here we go. It's now on the TV. It actually is playing, fairly clean. There are those moments still where it's kind of just a little tad bit laggy, but it's not too bad. I have not tried a different controller. I haven't tried like my Pro controller, like my real Pro controller that I got for my Nintendo Switch, to see if it can hook up, or maybe like a Joy-Con can hook up via Bluetooth. I don't know if that's possible. I haven't tried that yet. Maybe if I have some time on an upcoming video, I'll do like a refresher or something like that, to show you if that were to work. But I'm not sure if it can be accomplished wirelessly. Obviously, if you hook it up, through some type of cords, then it's gonna work. So the bad thing about it though is you cannot change the actual button layout on the controller. So I can't switch my X to do jump, or something like that. So it won't allow me to switch that out. There's no option to do so. I've tried multiple times and there's just no way to do it. So the layout that's basically pre-installed is the layout that you're gonna get. You're not gonna be able to change that out. You're kind of stuck with what it gives you, and there's no option to change it. So that kind of sucks. Being that I'm using a Switch controller, I wanted to do things a little bit different, to get more comfortable. Because I'm so used to playing this game on an Xbox controller or on a PS, 2 or whatever controller where you're doing a triangle to get in the car or whatever. So, kind of stuff like that. That kind of confuses you sometimes. So like there'll be times where I'm playing this game and I'll jump out of the car, because I confuse the acceleration button with what is, the one to leave the car and get into the car. So that's kind of a downside, but that is something that with time you'll grow to know what each button does and how to do it. And then the game at that point becomes more seamless, and you can kind of just move forward with that layout as long as you know how to do it. Now, playing this game on the big screen, it makes you cringe a little bit because you see how bad those graphics were back in that time frame. But the game itself is dope. And I mean, it's GTA, dude. This is a classic. This is always good. You get to do drive-bys. You get to, smash broads in the whip and then get out and smash their head in and get your money back, as you saw probably 3 minutes ago in the video, and it's fun, man. It's fun to do that. You're like a gangster, and you want to kill other dudes and do all the stuff that you do in GTA. Of course, I do not advocate you doing out this in the real world, only in GTA. But if you're used to playing GTA 5, then this might be something that maybe you're not gonna look into because you already have the sequel to this. I've never played the GTA 4, so I'm not sure if that's even good. I just didn't have any console during that time frame, so I'm not sure if that was any good. But I have played GTA 5 on my Xbox. Unfortunately, I no longer have the game or the console. My kids were running one day and accidentally bumped into it. Long story short, the thing broke and I got rid of it, and I was so upset I didn't want to buy another console until I saw the Switch, and I was like, that has a new Zelda game, I'm getting that, and I ended up getting it. And but that doesn't have GTA. So now I'm back to square one where, damn, I want to play GTA, but my console doesn't have it, and my PC's lame as hell, and I only have a Chromebook that's really any good. Well, there you go. The Chromebook ended up being the salvation where I could get my GTA fix, right, using my Nintendo Switch Pro controller, and I'm still able to scratch that itch, jack cars, hold up fast food restaurants with Ryder, who looks like Eazy-E. Come on, that's Eazy-E we all know. Anyways, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you happen to have this game and happen to have a Switch and a Chromebook, or maybe even a cell phone with a Bluetooth remote, which I'm sure it would work that way as well, which again, I haven't tried. I'm actually thinking about getting the 8-bit dual, I'm not sure how it's said, controller, the Super Nintendo one, and seeing if maybe it would work with that via Bluetooth on my Chromebook, because my Chromebook does have Bluetooth, and or just hooked up to my phone and see if it works. But I'm sure this, even if you get this game on your phone, it'll probably run down the battery, and you might not want to do that. But if you do happen to have a Chromebook, you know, hey, go ahead and install the app if you already have the game, or if you are looking to get this game. You know, you can go into the Play Store, pay your $6 if you have some credits or a gift card, don't really know what to do with it, you want a solid game. You know, it did come out a while back, but it's solid, you know, and it offers a lot of content. You can definitely look into this game and get it. As always, guys, let me know in the comments below how you feel. If you want to go ahead and drop that like button, I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll leave you here with a little bit of footage, and good night. See you guys again probably next week. Take care.